Today we are going to make a button that executes one sequence when you long press it and one for when you just press it briefly. We need two values for this. We need a value that represents the button press and hold state, and we need a value that represents whether or not we have long pressed the button. We start by adding the Z-value action to the on-hold section and point it to our long press state and set it to 1. Next, we add a when value changes event to listen to our long press state value for when it changes to 1. When this happens, we're first going to implement the wait process to handle the short press if need be. We do this by adding a repeat function that iterates 20 times, and each iteration we wait 100 milliseconds, which makes the total wait time 2 seconds. If we release the button, the Z-value action's on-hold principle will revert back to the long press state value of 0. If this happens within the 2-second time frame, we stop executing all actions. After this, the on-pressed will be triggered and will handle the short press action. But if we're still holding the button after 2 seconds, we set the long press delay state to 1. By doing this, we know the button has reached the long press state. We need this when we set up the on-pressed section. To illustrate we have long pressed the button, we use the change button visuals action to set the text of the button to long. We have now implemented the long press functionality. If we press the button down for more than 2 seconds, the text long will appear on the button. In the on-press section, we need to implement the short press functionality. To do this, we first need to use the if statement to check if we are not in the long press stage. If we are not, and the long press delay state is 0, we will execute the short press action. In this case, it will just put the text normal on the button to indicate it is a normal press and not a long press. The last thing we need to do is resetting the long press delay state back to 0 so that we reset it no matter what. Our button is done. Let's see it in action. Doing normal presses and long presses both show a different text on the button. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to support my channel. See you in the next one.